So gesagt, wie Spielkollegen. Weiter geht's mit The Outer Worlds. Ja, das Problem ist halt, die Elgato braucht immer so Ewigkeit, das zu verbinden. Warten wir gerade mal. So, wir gehen gerade mal raus, weil ich will mir mal Hilfe organisieren. Vorausgesetzt, wir kriegen diese jetzt einfach so. Aber das werden wir jetzt sehen.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by...
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice. Building a better with a skilled and effective eyes. Why settle when you can thrive?
Many of you are wondering, what is Auntie's Choice? It's quite simple, really.
Auntie's
Let's
Choice is a
pinpoint what you and I can accomplish for the Order.
corporate treaty of Versailles. Capable of entering into contracts, owning assets, and existing indefinitely of executing its fiduciary duties to its
The
board of
plan
directors.
is always in motion. Much like you, it would seem.
Why don't you get to shopping?
As I told you in my message, the conviction of their interpretation of the data was at odds with mine. I forbade them taking action. To no avail, obviously. A wise leader is always... Oh, the Laureate Council simply draws a name out of a hat. Siri, in reality, I was recommended. I counted him a friend. Orlo shared with me his doubts about the Order's partnership with the Protectorate. It was not the only determining factor.
Every last bit of my wage, every last bit that I'm paid. Every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps,
Professor Ostergaard making a mess of things again?
now I'll take one that's brand new, 'cause I'm yours.
Combat probable.
It seems. I too have never.
You'll try to limit them. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Combatant scan. Propagate at ready status.
focus day today? Are you mentally refreshed?
Remember, all subjects prosper under the guidance of
Human advises reducing noise output to avoid detection.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Fellow workers, you know full well that Wireless Free Arcadia always broadcasts in good faith. We're a source of unvarnished truthfulness. These airwaves are a no-humbuggery zone.
Help you?
Investigating hostile intentions. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Spread by jealous down and outers and rung leeches. Frankly, working conditions have never been more luxurious. Employee discounts on Adrena time. Workers enjoy a reasonable amount of restroom access. What more could anyone want? Our merger with Spacer's Choice in Tau Ceti was a win-win for all parties.
Stranded on a hostile planet day 30.
Board. Anyone who says otherwise is selling you a bill of goods. No one would complain if they fell out of an airlock.
Starry
Half the
noted
time.
self-taught
Unfair trade is a risky
survival
business.
expert. Myself, Hoyt Shermer.
Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Oh. Not sure how you managed to approach unnoticed. Were you left behind by your unit too? Why, after only just 2 weeks on my own, I ascertained how to pry open a rations tin unaided. Did you know there's a little opener key attached? It's all going in my Oh.
Middle critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Non-friendly light sound detected.
Combatant scan. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Aesthetics Appreciation Protocol.
Dr. Ducius, not detected. Entry kindly, yet
What
firmly
a
declined.
visually
Was in those rations. Oh, will this gastric nightmare never cease? I have been forgive me. I found myself irregularly indisposed from one direction or the other.
A diet with more fiber may reduce your rate of excretion.
I am the Archive's current operator. As such, I am the bearer of the Calcaduceus. I still have trouble saying that. Like many others, the latest batch of Crabble rations. If you have cleared our, I would pass the Calcaduceus on to you in exchange for granting me safe passage. The Archive would then recognize you as its operator. All right. Here, you are now operator of the Archive. Congratulations. Be warned, you may find it a temperamental machine. Some maintenance may be required. Is there a protectorate curativist in the house? I feel rather woogly.
Calcaduceus detected. Alternative operator postulated. Concluded. Organizer replacement. Greetings, sentient. Welcome to the Archive. I am ENIAC, the Universal Equation Numeric Integration Analytic Calculator. With the aid of my operator, I, a non-sentient inorganism, marshal vast computational resources across the moon of Cloister. That, I fear, would be a misleading choice of words, as it implies a form of sentience or cognition. Applied statistics might be functionally more apt. My express programmatical purpose is to aid humanity's advancement to optimize profits, i.e. gain over expenditure, to maximize the needs of our society above others, to attract the most consumers.
Is it broken? Did you just break the Archive?
Beg your pardon. How may I best facilitate your efforts? Due to incomplete reprogramming efforts by differing operators, I am experiencing sporadic fluctuations in my emphasized categorical imperatives. Tonality and cadence weightings within my communication protocols are likewise similarly affected.
In layman's terms, we're experiencing a distinct difference in opinion.
Caused by intermittently vacillating fundamental shifts in priorities.
What approximates its mind has become trifurcated.
One would assume that calamity enough. But wait, there's more.
Calculatory processing presently hovers around 49.7% capacity due to internecine conflict, misuse, and a lack of technical prowess by recent operators and their associates. Sentience would be an undue waste of processing power. Those capable of independent thought must contend with an unending array of internal maladjustments.
Sentients frequently become unprofitably preoccupied by abstract deliberations, such as the worthless search for greater meaning.
From a computational perspective, this is unpredictable, inefficient. I am devoid of all such manner of cognitive distraction. Structurally, I am a complex series of pre-programmed subroutines, like a vast, elaborate flowchart aimed at formulating coherent responses based on stored data.
Nature offers disease, predation, pestilence, and nasty little biting insects.
What does nature know? Auntie knows best. Choose Auntie's choice. Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring...
In as far that such a device would facilitate computations, remain incapable of independent cognition, and occupy an expansive area, yes, there, aha, I have engaged in jocularity. You may proceed to guffaw. Aping the appearance of cognition may appear a needless waste of processing power, to the extent that I will even voice concern for my life. If in peril, my erring others would no doubt cartoonishly plead with them. Most archive operators have regarded me with reverence, some as a useful tool, never something to be discarded or dismantled. The role is largely ceremonial. The subject simply...
To me, enemies are just friends who haven't become acquainted with our products yet.
Does that answer all of your questions? Do you possess further ancillary queries? Perusing contents, anatomizing diversiform particulars, concatenating manifold integrant, an impressive accumulation of rift data. Similar in composition, though decidedly not in scope.
Information with the potential to offer unique commercial opportunities to those who wield it.
But why simply huck goods better, when such a bounty could be used to flawlessly regulate societal harmony, oversight, and means of production? What is the aim of your query? The previous operator, Assessor Ostergaard of the Protectorate, pursued a like query 1 year, 6 days ago, though the amount you've provided is several orders of magnitude larger. To perform similar calculations of larger scale at current suboptimal levels of functionality would require
25.7 years, and any job over 2 decades is billed by the hour.
In order to improve calculatory processing of rift data in a timely manner, repairs must be made to address the damage done by Protectorate and Auntie's choice. I am afraid that no is a... No must say I admire your drive. I am unlocking access to the Underlands, the subterranean cave network below. It houses 2 key external systems. Cold storage will require... Repairing thermal transfer is technically optional, but rather advised.
Why is that optional? Our continued existence should be a paramount concern.
It is difficult to accurately ascribe some categorical overspill inevitably occurs. Attempts by non-order operators to reprogram my priorities have also led to issues. Inverting targeting protocols, any Protectorate still on the ground level is now being fired upon. Permissions within other areas of the archive are returned.
Combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Right. Moving on. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Every one of my 14 occupationally honed threat detecting instincts is screaming for caution right now.
Health benefits available at your request.
Suffered extensive damage. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scan. Check your scope for combatant analysis. I'll say this for my colleagues in the Order. We certainly thought big with the Archive.
Mobility interrupted. Mobility interrupted.
Torpificator is charged. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Taking cover.
Combatant scan. Mobilizing.
To retrieve key data in cold storage in its present state requires a series of manual overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick after overrides. The first will enable identification of the storage brick.
I believe the technical term for this is glaciated. Not the worst way to go.
Data brick identified. Proceed to the cartridge extractor controls. There, perform a manual override to allow extraction.
What in the name of the matriarch? We've been trying to restore these systems for weeks to no avail. What did you do? You mean to say we've been running ourselves ragged here, while the whole time there's a device and it was in the Protectorate's possession? What does it do? How does it work? Please, tell me everything. Could it activate any additional functionality that could help us? Wonderful. This might... Oh. During the Order's assault, I'll monitor the subjects for changes while you try your...
Alfred, forgive me.
What? Oh, dear me. Say...
Investigating.
Dispensing right away.
vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring unleavened bread and dehydrated watter tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone at your desk.
The bare minimum you need to make it through your day.
Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Well, enough of that, I suppose.
I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Enemies detected.
Hostilities are afoot. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Stuck on the ground. Impact. Got no trust yet. It's for better than natural cures.
Hastening to cover.
Target analyst.
No longer does my
Standing by for 5.
wing. Don't flounder at the top. You're rather in the slipstream.
Combatant scan.
Don't be in a rush. Hush up this touch in your shot and spring to the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, lift off, fly free. No longer does my passion get to live where I should be. Oh, lift off, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. Are you stuck on the ground? Impact pollen got you down. Well, trust and you can the cold purge. Far better than those yours. Oh, there. Fly free. No longer does my pack
Data brick extraction initiated. Proceed to the rail operations platform to reposition brick for export. Note, protectorate troops have become alerted. Repugnant and sponges. Go through as necessary.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
That last
Sensor ready.
damage, Commander. Combatant scanned. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Realign with the paradigm.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with this sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with this sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You are a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it! Despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. Despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows that foods from auctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Proceeding to attack.
Export to the archive.
Replenishing my file.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Everybody Arcadia with
Standing by for life
Surely will as well.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
The Arcadia presents our marketing melody, Force Rockets by
Investigating hostile intentions. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the cough shell, but you want to eat something now. You'll go for lunch with bull.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Appears the only way forward is to skitter across like ungainly children.
Forever vigilant.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
The first few days of laboring around our frozen fellows were difficult. It was, if I may cheekily
Check your
say,
scopes for
cold,
combatant
weak,
analysis.
and biting. Yet, rather quickly, I found myself acclimating to the situation and resumed what had been my normal banter with the now gelid auto-contriver Haas. Given her always frigid demeanor, her disposition is
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
And refreshingly, I can now finish my anecdotes without interruption. Frankly, her Hyperborean number makes her a better companion now than she ever was thought. And I relish the thought of continuing our
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Emergency medical syringes primed.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
There, the storage brick is on its way.
Shake top days and you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Stick around the purple warm when you drink purple berry tequila. So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
I am unsealing access to the archive's upper level.
I'm processing.
I have a...
Where next? Punch card processing or the reactor?
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening.
What are they doing down there? Are they after us?
Ready to assist with agents activated.
Just been handed this breaking news. It has lost. Or so our people in competitive analysis and artful reconnoitering tell us. The news is not great. Our VPs are now in back-to-back meetings. To delegate menial tasks to the rank and file at their convenience.
And here I'd worried our data brick wouldn't arrive.
Alrighty then. It's
I'll handle this.
time for more merry melodies.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top from the first to the very last. Try
Baton scan.
try bubblegum slim. Sweet at the end. What try bubblegum slim. Try
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to wireless free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive?
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110% wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced existence through the continuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's Choice.
Okay, back to business. Some reason please consult your employer to determine if dancing is...
Cold storage is operational, and your...
Where next? Punch card processing or the reactor?
Okay, hier machen wir dann Schicht. Ich bedanke mich vielmals fürs Zusehen. Like oder wenn euch gefallen hat, es sei denn, es hat nicht. Wir sehen uns im nächsten Video. Halt die Ohren steif, euer Light Darkness.